Greetings, everyone. My name is Bryon Smith. This is Facebook Live, and I'm part of the Consciousness Creator Summit. And today I'm going to be talking about healing and happiness. And before we get started, I have two special guests that I'd like to bring on this live, and hope you can enjoy them. Come on. Come on. Come on. Whoops. All right. We have Kia and Casey. Say hi. Oh, I'm supposed to show off their get-ups, their outfits. And fellas, hey, I'm not the one that dressed them. It wasn't my idea, so please don't tease me about it. It wasn't my idea. But this is Kia. This is Kia, and this is Casey. And they are Yorkies. See, I remembered Allie. I had a video call with Allie O'Shea, and she saw the dogs, me sitting here with the dogs, and asked me what kind they were, and I forgot. I couldn't remember. It slipped my mind. But they're Yorkies, and they're 2 years old, and they'll be 3 next month. And the reason why I brought them on here is because I'm talking about healing and happiness. And we all know that pets, that dogs, cats, pets, companions are like family. And they are supportive and they help us to heal. Because our dogs, our pets, they're happy no matter what. And they're always there for us, and they just make us feel better. It's been even scientifically proven with people that are in the hospital that have suffered, major illnesses or accidents. They have programs where they bring, pets in there and dogs in there, and it helps them to heal better. So that's why I brought them on, because they're in support of what we'll be discussing today. And also, I also want to give a shout out to Jason Stevenson, because I noticed he brought his friends on his show too, so he gave me an idea, and it fit right in. I mean, what I decided to talk about this week, happiness and healing. So I just wanted to bring them on for a short period. Say hi, say goodbye. You guys got to get out of here now. You guys got another show to do. Maybe they'll fill in for me next week or the week after if I can't make it. All right, you guys ready to go? All right, bye. Kia and Casey, come on. Let me go let them be right back. Go lay down. Anyway, I wanted to thank everybody for tuning in and for being here today. Hello, Allie. How you doing? Margarita, how you doing? Paul, I see you. How you doing? Who else we got here? So, before I get started, I'd like to take this time to recognize the rest of the consciousness creators that have been on this whole entire week, and just give them a round of applause for the outstanding job that they're doing in the raising the vibration and just bringing us information that's supportive of our, again, healing and happiness and inner peace. I just appreciate them all, and I'm learning a lot from everyone. And I would like to say that at the end of this live, that I'll open it up for questions and comments about what everyone has learned, either from me or from any of the other consciousness creators. If you have something you want to share that you've learned from any one of them, from Tony, Jason, Vivian, Sheb, Allie, Colette, any of us. If you want to share anything that you have learned from anyone, that'd be great. Again, my name is Bryon Smith, And I create, for those of you that don't know, or those of you that do know, my name is Bryon Smith, and I create self-empowerment music. And what that is music with lyrics that are intended to keep you focused on, to help you focus on happiness, on healing, on your goals, on just keep raising your vibration, and just to encourage you and inspire you. That's what my intentions are when I create these songs. And like I've already shared with people before, that I'm not coming on here and trying to claim that I'm some type of psychologist or doctor or anything like that. I'm not licensed in any of those fields. But what I do know is that I'm very adamant about reading a lot of books, reading books such as, by authors like Napoleon Hill, Wayne Dyer, Ernest Holmes, Earl Nightingale, Rhonda Byrne, just to name a few, Brendan Pritchard, to name a few. And I also go to seminars, and I talk to a lot of people that are licensed in specific fields. And I simply share with people, share with everyone what I have learned myself. And basically my intentions are to help raise your vibrations and just inspire you and help guide you in the direction towards your own self-empowerment and your own healing, your own happiness and inner peace. So basically that's what my intentions are, not to tell you what a diagnosis is for you. Hey, John. Joel, how you doing? All right, let's get into it and talk about healing. We all know that there's different types of healing. There's different kind of healing, whether it's mental, emotional, physical. But what I have come to realize is that all of the healing starts in the mind, and there's even been scientific proof that when your mind is that you have to get healing through your mind first before your body heals. And the more congruent the things are around you that are in support of healing, the more that you can heal. Even in, like I said before, even in hospitals, if they have a calm, serene environment, they've even done tests where they've playing soft music and just keeping you comfortable, and you'll heal yourself. And I believe that the first step to healing is also just, especially emotional healing, I would say it's just acknowledging what it is that you need to be healed of, especially when it's emotional and within your thoughts. Just accept it, and that's the first step to healing. It's just acknowledging that you need to be healed, because a lot of people are out there, including myself at times, that I didn't come to grips with, I needed to be healed with something, and wasn't accepting it. So I believe that like I said, our minds, it starts in the mind, and that's where all healing begins. And that leads me to a quote that I would like to share with you from Louise Hay, the late Louise Hay, who I'm a very big fan of. And it says, "You have the power to heal yourself, and you need to know that. We think so often that we are helpless, but we're not. We always have the power in our minds. Claim and consciously use your power." Again, that's Louise Hay. And I think she says a lot in that quote. She's basically telling you that you have the power to heal yourself. I've even did a lot of research and followed a man by the name of Greg Braden, who can tell you a lot more than I can, because he's actually traveled the world to indigenous countries, indigenous countries, and witnessed people healing themselves right in front of them. I mean, people healing themselves, ridding themselves of diseases like cancer and serious diseases like that. So I would strongly recommend that you look up Greg Braden. And I also have a book by him that I've read to share. Can you see that? This is by Greg Brayton. It's the Spontaneous Healing of Belief. And I found this very informative. But he also has a lot of content on YouTube that you might find interesting, and he really gets into how we can heal ourselves through our thoughts and our minds and the way we feel. Hey Jennifer, yeah, I love Louise Hay too. I was really sad when I heard the news about her passing last year. I like listening to her. She's very soothing to listen to. Margarita, hello. With that being said, I would like to share with you a song that I created, that I was inspired to create, entitled Healing. So I'll cue this up to you, and I hope that you can enjoy it, that you will enjoy it. Oh, let's see. Something is going on here. Oh, I think 1 second. I think. There we go. Sorry about that. I think we got it now. Healing. I manifest optimal health into my mind, my body, and my spirit. Every aspect of my life is getting better every day. My mind, my body, my spirit are healing. What a great feeling. I'm manifesting optimal health. My vital signs are perfect. I sleep well every night. I deserve this. My blood pressure is normal. My blood sugar is normal. My cholesterol is normal. My heart is healthy. My lungs are healthy. Every aspect of my life is healthy. That operation is successful. Just wait and see. My recovery even surprises me. How quickly I'm improving. I focus on great health. It feels soothing. I look and feel great. My mind, my spirit are healing. My body is healing. What a great feeling. I look and feel great. My mind, my spirit are healing. My body is healing. What a great feeling. I'm feeling better every day. My life is great in every way. No more headaches, no more back pain, only positive thoughts in my brain. No more health problems, no more cancer. Disease free, if you ask me, that's my answer. I exercise, I eat right. In case you want to know, my future looks bright. I feel strong, invincible, optimal health, that's my principle. My body's leaner, it's burning fat. My weight is under control, this is my goal. I say it, I think it, it is so. I know it, I have movement, I'm alive. No matter what, I will survive. I look and feel great. My mind, my spirit are healing. My body is healing. What a great feeling. I look and feel great. My mind, my spirit are healing. My body is healing. What a great feeling. I hope you all enjoyed that. And real quick before I forget, Paul O'Shea made a valid point. It's a lot of our healing has to do with, our health has to do with how we not only how we think, but the words we say. If we're talking about ill health all the time instead of focusing on wellness, that has an impact on us too. So thank you, Paul, for reminding me of that. And someone said, how do you get this song? You can actually get it on on YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel, which I believe I shared in the title of this live, and you click on it and you can listen to it there. And if you inbox me later, I can show you how to download it out of there, so you can get it for free off of my that particular song, Healing, off of my YouTube channel. There's a video to it, and there's a way that you can download the song out of there. And if you have any trouble, just inbox me and I'll let you know how to do that. But thank you. I hope you all enjoyed that, the lyrics. Like I said before, the music that I create is intended to inspire and just to help guide you and nurture you, in that direction of happiness and healing and health and abundance. And I assure you that I can speak for everyone that we're all sharing things in this consciousness creators that is intended to be supportive of your happiness, of all of our happiness and peace and just helping us raise our vibrations. You're welcome, Jade. Hey, Colette, how are you? All right, let's get into happiness. Again, with happiness, that's the same thing, it's how you think. It's the things that you say, that really have an impact on how you feel. And a lot of people, including myself, have been in situations or in places in their life where they feel that I'll be happy if this isn't happening. Once I get this job, or once I make this much money, or once I'm no longer in this relationship, or once I no longer am here in this house, once I get a better house. And my thing is anything outside of you is not going to sustain your happiness. I found that to be true. And especially like money. Now, there are people around the world in different countries that have nothing, yet they're happy. And unfortunately, I haven't reached that level of consciousness yet. So I can honestly, say that it helps you focus more on happiness if you're coming home to a nice big house, driving in an exotic car. You can focus more on happiness. And that's just me right now. But seriously, the happiness has to come from within, within yourself. You have to make yourself happy. No one else can do that for you. Like people often say that to other people that, oh, you don't make me happy. Well, it's not their job to do that anyway. I believe that people can enhance your happiness. They can, but you have to find that within yourself. Because if you don't find that within yourself, then no matter what you have, where you are, it will not be sustained. And another fact is like I said, there are people, I'm sure, around the world that you can spit in their face and they'll still be happy. And some people, I spoke to someone about that, a friend of mine, and I told him that there's people out there that you could probably insult them, spit in their face, and they still will be at peace. And the response that I got was no, I don't think so. I think anybody in the world, that if you do something like spit in their face, if you walk up and hit them, they're gonna be upset. That's a natural, human function. That's how we think. And my response to that was, well, okay, so have you traveled around the world and spit in everyone's face around the world to see if that would be true? But I don't suggest anyone do anything like that, because for number one, that will be a tedious task. And number two, it'll probably result in injury to yourself along the line, or possibly deceased. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. I'm just making the point that you have to find your own happiness within yourself. And I believe in a way to do that is just like what you're doing now. You're watching this video, and the rest of the consciousness creators. Fill your mind with things that are supportive of your happiness and inner peace. Read books, consciously and purposely seek information that's supportive of your inner peace. Also find what you like to do. Find what your passion is and work towards it. And I believe that gives everybody self-fulfillment and happiness to do things like that. Like me making this video, it's supportive of myself. It makes me feel good that I'm sharing something with someone, that it makes me feel a sense of value towards myself and for other people to be able to share things. And that's all supportive of happiness. It starts in the mind, and like Paul Shea shared, with the words, with what you say. Be conscious of the things that you say. Are you be mindful of what you say? Are you always having conversations and speaking, having self-talk that is negative, that is not supportive of happiness, or are you speaking words that are supportive of your happiness and peace, and seeking solutions instead of focusing on problems? And a lot of that has to do with that. So with that being said, I would like to share another quote. And this one's by Napoleon Hill, who I'm a big fan of, and I love his work. I read his book, Think and Grow Rich and Law of Success. I highly recommend those two books, Law of Success and Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Anyways, it says, happiness is found in doing, not not merely possessing. And I believe when he said that, or wrote that and said that he meant that just what I was saying is, doing things that are supportive of your happiness. And it doesn't matter what you acquire and what's outside of you. It's what's inside that sustains your happiness. And with that being said, I would like to share another song with you that's entitled, I Choose Happiness. Ellen, how are you? Hope you all enjoy this.
Life you're in. Number one, you have to own your own happiness. Take it away from other people demanding that they make you happy.
I am happy from within. I am happy, that's why I grin. I am happy, so I smile. Happiness, that's my style. I evolve, I grow. These lessons, they show me the way to higher self. Happiness, that's true wealth. Joy, excitement, pleasure. My life is my treasure. It's a gift, so I will accept it. My happy thoughts are the ones I selected. If any negative should display, I'll redirect my thoughts right away. These obstacles are just lessons. On the other side of them are my blessings. I choose happiness. Every morning I awake, I choose happiness. In any given situation, I choose happiness. No matter what may occur, I choose happiness. I still choose happiness. Yes, I'm blessed and I know it. Guess what? I'm not afraid to show it. When situations in life get me down, I turn my frown upside down. Inspiration is what I need on a continuous basis indeed. I seek the things that'll help you and me, help us to proceed. Pray for me and I'll pray for you. Give us strength just to make it through. I know it's hard, but we can do it. There's love in your heart, and I knew it. Choose happiness, it feels much better. Like a sunny day, yes, I love this weather. But through our life, some rain must fall. I'm just choosing to be happy, that's all. I choose happiness. Every morning I awake, I choose happiness. In any given situation, I choose happiness. No matter what may occur, I choose happiness. I still choose happiness, yes. I create positive, inspirational music, not because my life experiences are all positive and enjoyable. I am learning to love myself and experience happiness from within, no matter what outside circumstances may occur. Bryon Smith. I hope you all enjoyed that. Ali O'Shea, that song makes me feel happiness. Thank you. Joel, loving it. Thank you. Paul O'Shea, thank you. Glad you like it. Glad you enjoyed it. With that being said, I would like to also share a couple more books that I've read that I highly recommend that really helped me to focus to focus on happiness and healing and just affirming and just reinforcing and encouraging me. One is 10 Secrets for Success and Inner Peace by Dr. Wayne Dyer, who I'm a big fan of myself. I've read numerous of his books and watched a lot of his segments on YouTube. That's one book that I highly recommend. And another book is The Power is Within You by Louise L. Hay, who I highly recommend any of her books. And they're both awesome. And like I said, the healing and happiness, it starts in the mind. It starts with the words that you say and just accepting what is and seeking a solution, as I've said before. And just, I believe it also helps to surround yourself into being in an environment that's nurturing towards your inner peace also. And just focus on your own strength and find things that that you are good at and focus on those and work towards your goals. And even if it's a hobby, work on it. Everybody likes to feel, of value. And I believe that helps to sustain, your inner peace and happiness, is to feel of value and feel you're doing something that's contributing to life in general, to people, to yourself, that's helping, share, your gifts and your talents and your hobbies. And I believe that that's a path to start towards sustained and true happiness. And before I leave, I would like to also say, do not forget to watch my friend Jason Stevenson tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, and that will be Saturday in Australia at 8 a.m. And I just want to thank everybody for watching my live, and I hope that you learned something from it, and hope that it raised your vibration, or at least help you to focus on, to feel a little bit more happier than you were before you watched this. And if there's any questions or comments or anything that you want to share that you've learned, feel free to do so. Yes, Colleen, both great reads. Yes. Yep, those books, I love them. Follow Your Bliss. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the name right. Preeti. The best currency on the planet is your energy. Ali O'Shea. Thank you, Ali. I'll see you everybody next week. I will resume my normal schedule next week, what is my schedule next week? 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Pacific next Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Thank you. See you soon.